Hi, my name's Steve Sugden. I'm managing partner for a business called Net Alternative. We're a UK business that owns a leading online gift retailer and also operates several content websites within the gift niche. We first got in touch with Virtual Employee in September 2009, um, and that resulted in us hiring our one and only VE, a lady called Daya, as a senior content writer working across the business. We chose to offshore in the first place because we were spending more and more money on freelancers, and because we were buying so many hours, it became apparent that it would actually be cheaper to go down the virtual employee route um, and to have a full-time employee at our disposal for literally the same cost as we were spending having part-time freelancers working for the business. We chose to work with VE because from the outset they were very professional. They were able to provide us with some very good candidates in a very short period of time, and I think the whole decision process took about 2 weeks maximum. Um, we've since obviously discovered, having had Dale work with us for 18 months, just over, that it turned out to be a very good decision. They provided a very good candidate who proved herself to be very flexible, very resourceful, very conscientious, and was able to adapt to the needs of the business and to learn new things. And in fact, she went from just writing content to actually branching out into doing social media marketing activities for us, um, and some other stuff too. So she did prove herself to be very flexible. Um, the successes for us was that we had Daya working on about 6 or 7 different websites as well as the core commerce website. Her output was very prolific in terms of her writing. It was very good English. She was able to write our product copy. I mean, really, the results were indistinguishable and often better than the freelancers that we'd been using in the UK. VE's service was always professional. We never really had much cause for human resources input with Daya, um, but when we did, they always conducted themselves very professionally. We didn't really have very many issues in that during the employment period anyway. Um, so we basically found it to be a very easy thing to do in terms of hiring her in the first place and then managing on a day-to-day basis. It works very well communicating over Skype with using the instant messaging combined with making Skype telephone calls to her. We were able to have her working to her own, well, deadlines, but under her own initiative. Um, so pretty much able to treat her like an ordinary employee, just one that was working remotely. Um, although Daya's tenure's now come to an end, and that's no reflection on her contribution to the business or her ability. Um, should the need arise again in the future, I wouldn't have any hesitation in going to VE and hiring another virtual employee. It's proved to be such a painless process, and for us, it was absolutely the right way to meet this resource need while it was required.